also a couple more threats that I'll talk about very briefly, threats on college campuses. The University of California, Hastings College of Law recently denied student organization status to the Christian Legal Society because it required its leaders to be Christian and abstain from sexual activity outside of marriage. This is the only time in the 100-plus year history of the law school that it has denied student organization status to a student group. And last year, Vanderbilt University adopted a new non-discrimination policy that prohibits a student organization from requiring its members or even leadership of the organization to adhere to a statement of faith. Vanderbilt adopted the new policy after a Christian fraternity removed one of its leaders because he agreed with the fraternity's official stand on homosexuality. Vanderbilt told Christian organizations they had to rewrite their constitutions to remove these leadership requirements. Organizations that refused would forfeit official student organization status. They would no longer be able to use school facilities, advertise their meetings at school events, or apply for student fee funding. In essence, Christian organizations had to comply by compromising their beliefs, or they had to leave campus. At least 4 organizations, including Vanderbilt Catholic, have left Vanderbilt University as a result of this. This one is a little bit tricky because Vanderbilt is a private institution. It's not a government institution, but this action does clearly show the increasing hostility that we see in the public square towards religious believers. These examples, sadly, are only the tip of the iceberg. If you're interested in learning more about various threats to religious freedom, I'd suggest that you check out websites from groups like the Becket Fund for Religious Liberty, the Alliance Defense Fund, both of which represent religious believers and institutions in cases where their First Amendment rights are threatened, and those organizations represented the religious believers in some of the cases that I talked about. This issue isn't going away. That's why it's more important than ever for people of faith and other people of goodwill to stand together to protect our first freedom.